Oh, who's ready for basketball? Six conference finals appearance. Jason Tatum, he gets it. It was never ever supposed to happen last year. He gets it done in his sixth Eastern Conference Finals appearance. That's when he gets it done. You gotta understand that Russell's come out here 42. And now Tatum made it to the finals twice, right? So he became 4-2 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Boston win 4-2 over the fraudulent Mavericks. Mavs lose title in their 18th NBA Finals game. This is going to be reminiscent of the death of JFK over at Dallas, Texas. Their 18th NBA Finals game in their history. Jason Kidd is going to lose his 18th playoff game as Mavericks coach to lose the title. It's all over the place. Porzingis is back 1 month and 8 days after his injury. It is a virtual lock. Cuban's 18th playoff elimination since becoming a Dallas owner. Mark Cuban's still an owner. He has a 27% stake. He has control of Dallas basketball operations. He's still an owner of the team. The Goyam ass out there, man, everyone brainwashed. I like to see the Mavs win so we can see the Goy go all crazy after today, man. These Kabbalists out there are scripting the series like they ain't no tomorrow. Celtics have won the title. These guys have said it. This core of Horford and Brown and Tatum haven't won anything yet until they win a championship. The narrative has been set for the Celtics to don't be the nearly team. That you are not amongst the legends of the Boston Celtics until you deliver the trophy. This is an organization that only plays for trophies, for championships. You're not a Celtic legend until you win the championship. He's not a Celtic till he wins a championship. This says more about the narrative for the Celtics than it does about the narrative of the Mavs. But I like the Mavs in game one. I hope you're not supposed to win game one. Al Horford, number 42, the first bucket of the series. 42 Celtics. Bill Russell, 42. Big man, Al Horford, first bucket of the series. I nailed the first bucket of the NBA Finals game one. First basket, number 42. Bill Russell, number 42. Now we talking. Oh! Bills Camacho 35. Mavs losing 3-5. Mavs have 0 chance to win the series. Lucas sucks. He sucks. He's a bum who's going to lose in 6 because he's not supposed to win. Goy. I can understand if it's 60-40, who do I think is going to win the series ratio. But that's not what we're doing with, is it? No, that's not what we're doing with. We're doing with the over 70% to 20 ratio. Too much goy out there, man. And I am not a Jew. But the Zionist Jews out there, this is what they call non-Jews, is goy. This is what they call them. Over 70% on a Mavs team that is 2-1 to win the series? Ain't no chance. Understand? But this is not a series if the Celtics win game 1. However, this is a series if the Mavs win game 1. This is a far more interesting series if the Mavs win game 1. I think they have to hate Kyrie Irving's guts after this game. I bet the Mavs to win game 1, but I still like the Celtics in 6 games. Bottom line, Warriors had a big comeback in 2022. I can expect a big Celtics comeback to commemorate their legendary Bill Russell. You know what you lost next year, Boston Celtics? You're not winning no repeat your trust. Be to beat your ass next year. I'll be right here waiting for every single one of you. You don't want a piece of me next year, don't you? I'll be waiting for you in the alleyway. Where's Kyrie Irving? Kyrie Irving, 75. 7-5 scoreline Warriors. They became 7-5 in the finals. Goy! Bet the Mavs every game. The Jews are setting up the Masters for the rest of the series. Bill Russell, 45 wins in the finals. Celtics win 4 out of the last 5 games of the finals. Bill Russell, number 42 with the 3-pointer, the first buckets of the game. Champions is 98, score 9-8. If he would have missed, the Celtics would have been 1 of 8 from 3-point. TV timeout? Mavs is Camacho 10. Are they going to call a TV timeout? Now, if the Celtics win in 6 games, Jason Tatum's 19th finals game will be in Game 7 against the Lakers. Of course, the Lakers going to go back-to-back for their 19th championship. And Jason Tatum going for his 9th for the Celtics' 19th championship in a Game 7 against the Lakers next year if he wins 42. He loses to 4, he wins 42. That's 12 games, and Game 7 gives you 19 games. You get the feeling the Mavs have to come back and win this game. Now, at least I'm not the Goyam-ass people who think the Mavs are going to win. You're going to understand the Jew influence of the NBA pretty sooner rather than later. I don't hate Jews. I like Jews, but plenty of Jews go around who own teams and run Hollywood. That'd be the craziest thing ever if number 42 wins finals MVP. But Jason Tatum has to disappear in this game, and he's got to go off in Game 4, Game 5, and Game 6. Jason Tatum was in the Ruffles commercial. He's got to be that guy that's going to win finals MVP. Of course, Kyrie Irving gets the steal. Kyrie gets a steal.
Here as he goes into his shot. Al Horford gets a piece of the ball. That's 2 underneath the fingers that he's shooting over the top. And the huge ovation right now is Anthony again. This is the Wizard with the ball. Kristaps Porzingis comes back in after missing.
Again, all season long, we've predicted 18th championship. Only 2 possible teams all season long. 70% of the people are just goy. Gamache called it. We talked about it in October. Biggest lead of 18 for the Denver Nuggets on opening night. Only 2 teams, Celtics and Lakers. Only 2 teams. Mavericks. Let's not set the stage for next year. Jason Tatum's going to lose 3 straight finals appearances after the death of Bill Russell. No, he's got to win it. 1-1 in the finals, like Bill Russell, 11 rings. People come here and troll this channel. They don't even do Camacho, man. They're just fags. That's what they are at the end of the day, is fags. They don't want to be intellectual. They don't want to learn the code and the way. No wonder why I made a net profit on NBA futures this year. No wonder why I made net profit. Because I see the light. Man, a lot of suckers out there, man. A lot of people trolling this channel, man. They lose a lot of money on these games. Because I fade them every day of the week. Just how I do it. Celtics to win the East. Bam. Winning year. Man. Wow. Kiana's over there. Okay. She's been demanding a lot of attention lately. So you may hear your yapping bitch. Okay. Crying about something. Losing teams in the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference Finals went 1-8. Minnesota 1-8 versus Dallas in the playoffs after losing in 5 games and getting swept.
You don't need me for this. I know. Like a good name, but State Farm is there. If they need State Farm, just call them on the app or call us. Guess I can go. I thought you didn't roll out. No, I don't. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You may know nothing about soccer, but combine the Copa America and the NBA Finals and the Euro, it's going to be a huge summer for all of us. We have fun at the beach, watch the games at the bar, watch the soccer, the Copa America, the sunset, the Euro, the midday, the 11, 12 o'clock on the Pacific Coast. Man, it's going to be a hell of a summer. Get some good suntan going on, watch the soccer, go to the beach. The game starts at 11, 12 for the Euro. Hang out at the bar, have some drinks, hang out at the beach, lay down on the beach, man, win some money on Argentina and the Celtics in England for the Euros. That's living the high life over the summer, baby. That's how we do it. Again, the Bleacher Report poll is hardcore evidence that the mainstream media is not lying when they say that over 70% of the bets are placed on the Mavericks, because on their own poll on Bleacher Report, over 70% think the Mavericks go in the finals because they have budget good. But by design, it's supposed to make people hate the Celtics because they were the luckiest champions ever. The Bucks are going to win the East next year. The Knicks are going to win the East when they get healthy. Oh, Halliburton is that guy. No, the Celtics are winning the East. They did not get lucky. That's the narrative. They did not get lucky last year. Score tied 13-13. Bill Russell, 13 seasons. Dallas back in their first NBA Finals in 13 seasons. Kyrie Irving, 1-3 in the finals. It includes 2015 when he only played 1 game because of injury. Kyrie, I could care less. I did take a bet on the Mavs. Okay. If it's 2-1, whatever, if they lose, it doesn't make a damn. It's 2-1 again in game 2. Let's say if the Mavs don't win game 1, you go for the Mavs in game 2. Then overall, that's a plus $100 profit if you bet $100 in game 1 and game 2. If the Mavs do win in game 1, bam, bam, bam on the Celtics in game 2. there's only 9 games throughout the conference finals, so we will see 6 to 7 games. My local news anchor on ABC News, he was like, Celtics win earlier than 6 games, but there's been only a 4-game series and a 5-game series, so we gotta imagine, you gotta expect a game 6, a game 7. Ha Mavs suck! Mavs suck! The trash! The trash! Trash Mavs! Now let's say the Celtics lose game 3 and game 4 and they win game 1 and game 2. Well, they're to win 1 out of 3 at Dallas. Damn, Mavs suck! Curry sucks! Go back to 6th grade science, motherfucker! The earth is not flat because you're a retard! How to explain day and night, motherfucker? Kyrie Irving sucks! Now, let's highlight a particular comment. The comment that I am going to highlight is, now he's wrong because Kyrie started saying that Kevin Durant was a more clutch player than LeBron James. No. Kyrie Irving is scum. He's a traitor. You start talking shit about GOAT King LeBron James. Let me go back to the comment. Almighty Globally says, another thing as Bron fans, we got to stop trying to hate on our old partners. Let that man be great. You're supposed to be a fan of the game, Tone. Well, no! You start talking shit about GOAT King LeBron James. He started saying that Kevin Durant was a more clutch player than GOAT King LeBron James. He started talking shit about GOAT King LeBron James once he left GOAT King LeBron James. So your comment cannot be any more wrong. You're wrong about that. Almighty Globe Boys, I love your involvement with the channel, but no, you start talking shit about GOAT King LeBron James when you say that Kevin Durant is a more clutch player. He's wrong. Stupid turnover. Washington sucks. Mavs suck. Mavs suck. You ball. Mavs suck. You ball. Mavs suck. Vegas says free money. Free money. It's not speaking. Free money. The free money. The free money. Low percentage shot by Doncic. That suck! That suck! You trash! You trash! Dallas Mavericks! You trash! Trash! Mavericks! These men gotta hear it from me. They gotta hear it from me. How they shit. He can only hit the front of the rim. You trash! Wide open three. You trash! Unlucky shot by Jason Tatum. Ooh! He returns when he's down by 6 points. You're trash! Kyrie's trash! He's a retard! The earth is not fun because you're retard! You selfishly quit on your team. You selfishly betrayed Goat Bond. You say Kevin Durant was a more clutch player than Goat Bond James. Fuck Kyrie Irving. Fuck Kyrie Irving. He says Kevin Durant's a more clutch player. He's a fag. He quit Kevin Durant. He's a fag. Kyrie sucks. He's a fag. He's a bitch who's afraid of a needle. He don't want to take a little needle. He's scared, little bitch. Kyrie sucks. He thinks the earth is flat. He's afraid of a little poke with a needle. What a pussy Kyrie Irving is. Kyrie's a pussy. He's afraid of a little needle. A little needle that'll hurt you. Wake the hell up, little beta man. Little poke to the shoulder is gonna hurt you. No, suck it up, buttercup. Kyrie sucks. He trash. Kyrie sucks. He trash. Mavericks 18 points at the TV timeout. Celtics AJ championship. This series is over. If the Celtics win game 1, it's going to be a boring series like last year. This could be a boring series like last year if they have this trash-ass, sorry-ass team lose the game 1. It's so easy to get your windshield replaced and be safe. Like, why don't you just get it fixed? You're trash! You're trash! Dallas is trash! It's shit! Dallas, shit! And more shit! That's what Dallas is. Dallas Mavericks are trash! Yes, you trash team! You don't know how to ball, don't you? You're trash! Every player on the Mavericks is trash! It's trash! Trash Mavs! You trash! Trash Mavs! Trash Mavs! You trash! Down 10 points in the first quarter, you little bitch. It's this week. It's this week. Celtics top bottom. Celtics in 7, you high. Celtics in 6. None of this game 7 against this trash ass team over there. Mediocre 50. Out of here with that. Wait till next year for the game 7. Indiana win? How come we didn't get a game 7 this year? Well, wait till next year, and the Lakers and the Celtics are in the finals. Don't get the game 7 in there, but they're going to wait till Lakers Celtics. That's a bigger matchup than this pile of garbage that we've been served with this year. It's trash, Mavs! It's trash, Mavs! Kyrie Irving's a retard who thinks the earth is flat. He's a moron. He attacked this Jill Masters. He's not too bright if he wants to win a championship. If he sincerely wants to win a championship, Kyrie Irving is not too bright. He is a moron. He is a retard. He said Kyrie Irving is a more clutch player than Goat James. Basketball gods punish this piece of trash. This is who he is. Kyrie Irving is trash. He would have won 0 rings without Goat James. Kyrie Irving is shit. He's nothing but a pile of garbage. He is a deluded, flat earth retard who skipped 5th grade science class. No wonder why he doesn't want to take the vaccine. He thinks the earth is flat. He's a retard. He thinks he's come across as a pseudo-intellectual. Oh my God. He sucks. He sucks ass. Kyrie sucks. He is garbage all around. He sucks. Kyrie sucks. He is trash. Full gone trash. This is the real Kyrie Irving. He is full on trash. Trash all around. Kyrie Irving is trash. He disrespected goalkeeper LeBron James. He is trash. He played with a quitting bum like Kevin Durant. That's not a championship formula. Ooh, Celtics in 6. Net profit over game 1 and game 2. Off the he's don't talk like that with someone with Mavs mentality. You can suck my balls after win the championship. You got to be dialed all in. That's Mavs mentality. If Lakers don't win, no, that don't exist. You got to understand what Mamba about. Mavs trash! Mavs trash! Mavs trash! Mavs trash! Mavs die! Mavs are trash! Wow! Vegas is enjoying their cocktails. Vegas is enjoying the margaritas. Vegas is enjoying all the festivities of nailing the sucker ass public. Man, they trash! They really think Tatum is going to lose after he lost to Goalkeeper LeBron and Stephen Curry and they primes? Wow. Man, these people are full-gun retards. Too many going around the channel. Oh! On Bleacher Report's own poll, 72% had the Mavericks winning the finals. 72% on Bleacher Report's own poll. There's a total of 113,000 votes. This was such a huge sample size of votes. This is why you hang around this channel over here, G. You hang around this motherfucking channel. Because all the gay-ass goy out there, the 72% who thought the Mavs would win the series, man, these people feel heavily diluted on the Kool-Aid right now, don't they? I did tell you guys, over 70% of the public had the Mavs win the series. It's never going to happen. Now, good, most people hanging around this channel do like the Celtics. They do see the light. They do see the fact that Goalkeeper LeBron, simply Jason Tatum is not going to lose 3 straight finals. New and existing customers get iPhone 15 when they trade in any iPhone. Verizon.
My schedule's pretty jam-packed this week. I've got 2 3 birthday parties on Saturday, and Sunday, that's my me time.
How's that live?
Works for me.
Next week, I have found the unsassable Andres that fires the pure soups.
This is insane and desperate.
Which game are the Celtics going to come back and win? Celtics are going to have a comeback win one of these games. Which game are the Celtics going to have a comeback? It's got to be one of the games at Texas. What if the Celtics came back from 18 points in Game 6? That would be crazy. If the Celtics came back from 18 points to win the title in Game 6, oh my God, that'd be crazy. Welcome back, Porzingis. Porzingis' 11th playoff win of his career as a big man would commemorate the Bill Russell 11 rings. Now, what I do not understand, Celtics don't have a big man. Al Horford and Kristaps Porzingis. They not big men? Al Horford and Porzingis are two big men. How do the Celtics lack a big man presence? %72% the Mavs. Shake your head on that one. God! Most of the public don't know shit about basketball. That's just embarrassing. On the Bleacher Report's own poll with 111,000 votes, 72% of the Mavs, man, people are really delusional. They really fall for narratives very quickly, don't they? Mavs are a bitch-ass team. Imagine the Celtics win 5, then Kyrie's a fag, and the Mavs are having exposed. A freaking rain delay? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. Rain delay at the Bronx. Fuck, man. Fuck. Largest end of first quarter lead with 17 points, and the Celtics right now have 17 points, and Bill is Camacho 17. That's the story behind the first quarter. You little Las Vegas sucker. You and your little Dallas Mavericks. Little sucker. I have been telling everyone the Celtics have been a lock. But my decode is biased against the Mavs. Oh my God, wow. But you're just fitting the numbers to want the Celtics to win. Oh my God. Clown. Kyrie Irving fan is so desperate for Kyrie Irving to win. If he were a leader, he'd still be a Celtic carrying this team to the championship, but Kyrie Irving's a fag. Brain dead, faggot ass moron who thinks the earth is flat, who is too much of a chicken shit to take a needle to the shoulder. Kyrie Irving is a fake ass beta male bitch. This is who he is. Kyrie Irving is a bitch of the Jews. He serves the Jews. The Jews have told Kyrie, you serve us, motherfucker. Don't talk shit about us, you motherfucking goy. This is what the Jews have said about Kyrie Irving. Celtics in 6. Go suck it, man. Go suck it. Only gambling degenerates care about. Whoa, what's game 1 and game 2? Motherfucker, this ain't no game 7. Celtics have the series in the luck. I'll win. Mavs had 0 chance of winning the series. I win tonight. I'll win the next night. In the following night. And there's no game. I'm Saturday. No game until Saturday. Kyrie Suggs, you're trash! Flat Earth moron! It was a great educated guess because this series is over! This series is over! Man, NBA is dead if the Celtics win game 2. They're giving the Mavericks game 2. They're giving the Mavericks game 2. I did tell you he'd be 1-11 against the Celtics, like the Camacho of the NBA Finals.
Yes, the finish was nice, but the tween cross to get the separation, flush it.
Trash Denver is a thing of the past. Trash Denver is no longer the top rival of the Lakers. Trash Denver is irrelevant. Do I think Trash Denver is going to face off against the Lakers in the conference finals? Yes, I do. We get the UConn coach. UConn coach is heading to the Lakers. He busts their ass. If they're up by 16 points and they're being complacent, he tears him a whole new asshole with a lighter. That's a real motherfucking coach. This Dan Hurley guy. He's a real coach.
Another great young guard. Looking at his first NBA Finals game, scored 48. Was Allen Iverson. 7 points. NBA champion to my team lineup that we just called for NBA champions back in NBA 2K24. We'll see how it goes. He's the game scored. It's been happening since in 6 years. One of the greatest offensive weapons this game has ever seen.
Nice pass by Jason Tatum. Porzingis failed to finish. Celtics up by 17. Biggest lead of 17. Ha ha ha! Who's the Dallas Mavericks flagging who comes to the title? The Gross family! Clown! Zero Dallas Mavericks! 0 chance! The Gross family! Trash! I've been down all season long, mofo! Boasting to win these 18 championships all season long! All season long! Hammer down on the foot! Now we took it! He's just a role player. Came over from Charlotte, wherever he came from. Dallas Mavericks are running Jason Tatum, his second straight NBA Finals loss after the death of Bill Russell. Bill Russell! I didn't pick no game 7. I said the series over before he began. Come on, guy, learn to come up here. Trying to help you out. Trying to help you the fuck out. Learn the code. Dallas Mavericks are trolls. NBA desperately needs the Mavs to win game 2 or else they're going to suffer a ratings hit with the new CBA. Next year, the Mavs have to win game 2. Again! Legendary! Book's done. He's retiring. He's done. We here, and we still here, and I'm still here. And I'm still here. We still here. We go. We still here. We still here. We still here. We still here. We here. We here. Ready to go to war. We ready to go to war. Let's go out. Come on now. I'm ready to go to war with the Celtics next year. It's a wrap. Extra finals were even decided. Trash Denver is a thing of the past. Wow. Lakers don't have to beat Denver for the trash Denver to be a thing in the past. The trash Denver is just a thing in the past. This team is irrelevant. They have no ounce of relevancy today.
The American West.
All they are is trash Denver. That's all they are at the end of the day. They trash Denver. They trash. All they are is trash Denver. Michael Malone has sunk into the deep abyss of irrelevancy.
On the inside, I'm like,
New customers download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and turn a $5 playoff bet into 150 instantly in bonus bets. The crowd is scores. Ooh. Wow. Incredible, isn't it?
well, with your home on the boat and RV, one with production.
Trash Denver. Fake ass team. Fake ass they can be. Darvin Ham is just a setup man. 8-1, like cold white points. Darvin Ham is an agent. Darvin Ham is an actor. He knew he wasn't winning no championship when he signed the deal with the Lakers. Mavericks are trash. That's a garbage ass team. Las Vegas always wins. You trash team. Trash. Trash man. Trash. That's all they are. It's trash. It's what the Mavs are. It's they trash team. Mavericks are garbage. They're a filthy piece of shit organization. They play pitiful basketball. This is a pitiful performance. You've given no entertainment whatsoever. You Mavs are a sick joke. That's all you are at the end of the day. You guys, trash Denver! Trash Denver is what you guys are. You are nothing but trash Denver. I call them trash Denver. What? They are trash Denver. Wow, all the pieces of shit appear to the Mavs to win the championship. Wow, y'all goy-ass people. Jews have mocked the public today, haven't they? I told you the Jews have set up Kyrie to be slaughtered. The Jews have slaughtered Kyrie. I told you the truth. Wake up! Learn who runs your media. The Jews run your media. The way Kyrie talked shit and stopped on the court and they losing 53-29. Is that what that says? You're good. Oh, Israel, I'm sorry, Israel. No, it's just a Jew hater on the team. You mean a Jew hater? That's all he is. He's a Jew hater. You understand? It wants your establishment. Gotta learn to run your media. Someday you'll learn the light. Someday you will. Kyrie getting slaughtered. He is fresh meat. He talked shit about the Jews. The Jews let him know who's in charge. No wonder why the Jews mock the goys. Over 70% of the public, these are the goys that the Jews speak about. Again, the extremists, the people like Mark Cuban, the people like the Pacers owner, the people like Steve Ballmer, the people like, yes, Lacob of the Warriors, Ishbia of the loser Phoenix Suns, Ballmer of the Clippers, Dan Gilbert, he's a Jew too. Who else is in the NBA? Curry ain't trying. Luka not trying tonight, is he? Gotta wake up. Gotta wake the hell up. Gotta get out of the trance. You have to wake up. Y'all gotta stop falling asleep. Gotta stop falling asleep. You gotta get out of the trance very quickly. Before it's too late. Before it's too late. The Celtics have won the series. I was right. It's game one. How embarrassing. Mavericks are trash, and Kyrie's trash as well. He's trash too. Kyrie is simply a piece of shit if the series don't end in 6. This is what he is. The Jews if he loses in 4-5. This is what he is. He's a little bitch. Jews are Kyrie's master. Kyrie's the Jews' bitch. Kyrie, little bitch of the people he has come to hate and criticize and speak against. I told you all this motherfucking truth ass shit before game one. Now you're fucking awake right now, aren't you? You understand this shit should not be happening. Jews have set the script to humiliate Kyrie. This is his punishment. Humiliation. Sure. He trash and you trash as well. You trash as well.
So much of playoff basketball is figuring out what you're willing to give up. And right now it feels like Boston willing to give up the future.
Oh, who runs your media courtesy of Big Tone over here. Read up on fractional reserve banking. Read up on who funds both sides of every war. Read up on that stuff. This is who runs your sports teams as well. You know, learn, understand who runs the world. Kyrie Irving don't run the world. People he criticizes runs the world. Kyrie Irving just went full paranoid. This is why he hated the vaccine. But he's just simply deluded about the flat earth. BS that he's come to believe is fact. People like Alex Jones speak about globalists, but they never speak about Zionist bankers, do they? No, they don't. What a boring game, what a piece of trash performance, but they don't care. People that run the organization, they want to humiliate Kyrie. They didn't care if it was boring for the rest of us. They didn't care about that, did they? They didn't care about that. Kyrie spoke out. He said they were not real Jews. He said the real Jews are people with dark skin. Kyrie Irving's in big trouble. He's getting blown out by how many points? 30 points? Now I've lost interest. I've lost track of the score. I've lost track of the score. Game. Oh, 33 points for the Mavericks at the TV timeout. NBA Finals 33. But the East is a weak conference. The East is a weak conference. Celtics got this. Everyone be flip-flopping after game one. Here we go. Just like the folks in the mainstream there. We flip-flop after game one. Most of the people thought the Mavs were winning the championship. Stephen A. Clown thought the Mavs won the championship. He overpaid, or he is a deliberate propagandist. Let's lean with the fact that he's a deliberate propagandist. The Screaming A myth agent working for the huge complex of the legalized sports betting that understands that these talking heads on TV influence who they got to bet on. And Screaming A Smith is part of that community who sold out their soul to mislead people to predict the Mavs. This is what they stand for. Tell them that the Mavs are going to win because the world of legalized sports betting wants you to mislead people to get them on the side of the Mavs. We don't remember Bill Russell after this game.
He fires from 29 feet, but they need a little bit more defensive urgency to me. The Dallas Mavericks against a great offensive team for Celtics.
Celtics have won the title after one game. Guy! Kyrie, you're the Jews, bitch! That's who you are, Kyrie. You're a little slave, are you, Kyrie? You're a slave. Kyrie's slave of the Jews. I fucking told you this was all happening. I told you. I thought the big blowout was happening in game 5. It's happening in game 1, god damn it. Man, if they set this guy up to get swept, man, holy hell. I thought they were getting fucking raped in game 5. I mean, damn, game 1! Oh my god. This is crap what I'm watching. Should I change the channel? Should I change the channel? Should I? I'll let you decide for me. Should I change the channel? Or is this too embarrassing to see Kyrie get slaughtered by the Jews that he's spoken about? This ain't no conspiracy theory because I told you what would happen. I told you what would happen. Who's the crazy one? Who understands Fox Reserve Banking? Who understands who runs the various systems of fractional reserve banking throughout the world, throughout the various countries of the world. To print fiat money and lend it to the government instead. The treasury print the money, and hey, it's the people's money. I know the private bankers, they lend the money. They lend the money to the government. They charge them the interest, but the government could theoretically print their own money and issue it to the people at 0%. So they're not borrowing the money from the private bank, but they are simply using money that was issued by their own freaking treasury. The Rothschild Zionist bankers are a scam. They are predatorial. They are leeches. They have a host. They want to stick to the host. They suck the blood out of whatever host it is that they're holding on to. You see, the Zionists who set up the script for the NBA, without it, you wouldn't have learned who runs the world from me. You wouldn't have known who ran the world. It's time for people to start looking at you like a crazy Coke. Because this is actually happening. Kyrie spoke out against the Hollywood directors, against the sports owners, against the bankers. He has spoken out against every single elitist out there running every single elite outlet, from owning sports teams to running the entertainment industry to running all of the country's banks. But no, it's a conspiracy theory, really. It's a conspiracy theory. Republicans are the biggest Israel cuckolds of the century. The biggest cocks are Republicans for Israel. These people support genocide. They support the private central bankers because they're all over Israel. They create a Balfour Declaration. They installed Hitler so they could create a monster which would usher in the creation of Israel. Now, that is what created modern-day apartheid state. Balfour Declaration issued to the Prime Minister of England, we will create a homeland for the Jews. This was in 1912. This was long before Hitler came to power. Search up the Balfour Declaration. The Balfour Declaration. I hope what I'm telling you, you start to make sense about what is happening to Kyrie Irving today. No, you don't understand. The Jews run the NBA. Kyrie attacked the Jews. 18's a lucky number of chai in Hebrew. Gematria is Jewish mysticism. Gematria is particularly essentially Jewish. That's what it is. It's based off of Hebrew. Do you know what Gematria is? Hockey Hubbard used to run his mouth about the Jews all the time. Then he started being an agent. He started going off on Jesuits. Oh, it's the Jesuits. It's the Vatican, not the Zionist Jews. Is he telling his own freaking base what has happened to Kyrie Irving? It's him attacking the Jews? I don't think so. Again, I want to reiterate to the masses, not all Jews are bad, okay? They're very good people. Some of them are very poor, you understand? But we're talking about the little elitist ring of people who claim to be the chosen ones who, from their spiritual being, they think they should play God on planet Earth.
Well, that's just Phil.
I think the good people who go to the synagogue every week are going to speak out on this nonsense about, committing genocide against other peoples on the planet, particularly on the West Bank, in financing both sides so they can encourage perpetual warfare and perpetual interest charges on each government that they lend money to. The two governments on each war that they're financing every time. See, that's what the real Church of Israel is against. The Orthodox Jews are against all of this, the ultra-conservative wing of Judaism. So don't think every person is Jew who is in this. It's absolutely completely the farthest thing from reality. Real Jews are speaking out against the murder, the genocide of the people on the West Bank, the Palestinians who were there before 1948, before the establishment of Israel. They kicked them out their settlement. They're committing mass genocide. They're doing this today. Understand this is what they're speaking out against. They only believe the Messiah should come back from the dead to deliver the land of Israel to the Jews. They don't believe that man should create a man-made state of Israel. That's not what they believe. They think the man-made state of Israel is evil because they believe that the Messiah should deliver the lands of Israel back to them, not man itself, not mankind itself should deliver Israel back to the Jews. They believe that only the Messiah should come back from the resurrection to deliver the land of Israel to the Jews. It's what the Orthodox Jews believe in. They don't believe, and those who are Jews who say they are Jews, where the synagogue of Satan should deliver the land back to the Jews. That's not what they believe. This was particularly who Kyrie was speaking out against. There are 13 people here because they heard my rants on the Rothschilds and the Zionist cabal, and what they're seeing tonight is the furthest thing from being the realest thing that's ever been seen. This is the fakest thing we've ever seen tonight. It is the fakest thing ever. Because there's no way Luka Doncic is selling the game. Kyrie Irving is selling the game. They're selling the game. They're setting up the script against Kyrie Irving. This is why there's 12 people, 13 people on here. They heard my rants on the Rothschilds and the Zionist Jew bakers. You're here because I'm not crazy. I'm talking reality. I have shown you the empirical evidence that over 70% of the masses on the Bleacher Report of 101,000 votes have voted the Mavs to win the series. They're just not paying that out, are they? They're not. They're not paying that out. It's just not happening.
What's missing? The Indian conduit? No walnut brain pigeons. I'd rather name a team after
57% think this is top-notch entertainment.
You're using Head and Shoulders, right?
Only when I see flakes. Then I switch back to my regular shampoo.
What a clusterfuck of a game this is. This is such a boring-ass game.
The ingredients in Head and Shoulders keep the microns that cause flakes happen.
I thought this would be a much better game. This ended up being a huge disappointment.
There's no itchiness, dryness, or flakes down here.
I love Tommy Troy.
This is a huge disappointment.
Little help, please.
Some people just know that.
Again, this is a predetermined script written by the Zionist cabal at the top.
And you don't draft like
All they cared about was exerting revenge over Kyrie. That's all they cared about at the end of the day.
Save the drive-bys and get a rate based on you. You're in good hands with Allstate.
BK knows full of flame drill layers with the new Philly is stacked with flavor. Juicy beef and melty cheese. All these toppings will make you say, BK.
I have nothing else to add because I have made my point. Not even after a full 48 minutes. I've made my point even before the first half was over. If you were skeptical at first, now you understand what I am saying. Kyrie is getting ritualistically humiliated. The Mavs had zero chance. Nobody out there in the media, whether it's TV or YouTube or Instagram or X, formerly known as Twitter, was going to tell you exactly the real story behind the NBA Finals. Nobody has told it as best as I did from the lens of Kyrie Irving attacking the powers that be. Now you know exactly why he had zero chance of winning the championship. Before getting into numbers, know exactly who Kyrie Irving is attacking against. The people that run the NBA. I don't have an exact percentage of owners that are Jewish, but it's definitely over half. Cuban, Adelson, forgot her maiden name. Ishbia, Lacob, James Dolan is Jew, Mickey, Miami Heat is Jew. Uh, uh, I said Lacob, I said Mavs. Jan Gilbert's Jew, yes he is. Yep, so it's gonna come out to be around half or over half. So this meant that it was going to be very unfavorable for Kyrie Irving to continue to spew his dribble uh, against Jews not being real Jews.
Karen's about to retire. Here's what's going into her retirement.
There's us. She raised us on our own.
And here's as my roller.
Now I'm next in the goy. Why should I trust the public after this NBA Finals? You think I give a fuck who they think's going to win the championship next year? They're the same people that had the Mavs win the finals. Only 28% had an 18th championship. We've been killing it all year. I've been killing it all year. They can't even predict the right winner when there's two teams left. That's a joke. The public can't even pick the right winner. Only 28% have the right winner when there's two teams left. They're a joke. We've been killing it all season long. We have been killing it all season long. Your coworker is going to start, new guy, Kyrie and the Mavs. You're like, yeah, let's see what happens. This is before tip-off of game one, and now you are a genius after one game. Let's toast everybody who knew what was happening with Kyrie's attacks on the Jews. And we were right. Again, not every Jew is part of the cabal. Don't be brainwashed like that, because there's a huge community of protests in Israel. They're the ultra-Orthodox Jews. They're protesting the man-made creation of Israel. So don't think that everyone is a Rothschild or Ashkenazi or anything like that. That's the first thing from the Jew. Because you can find like-minded people like me and yourself that happen to be of Jewish background. So don't start thinking that every Jew is evil, because that's the furthest thing from the truth. Just these Rothschild elitists are making a bad name of the real Jewish people, the Semitic Jews. I rest my case. This is not paranoia. This is not a conspiracy. Kyrie Irving has been ritualistically set up after game one. I still like Celtics in 6, but anything is possible now. Where the Jews could humiliate Kyrie in 4 or 5 games.
Some mobile companies make it hard.
The Jews have lost because I did predict the blowout.
That's a better way to say it.
I like the blowout in game 5, but it's already happened after one game. I like the big blowout in game 5, but it's already happened in game 1. So they must be very thirsty for blood. I can infer now they're very thirsty for blood. They want blood on Kyrie after his comments. I wonder what's the amount of time from Kyrie's comments to game 1, the amount of time from Kyrie's comments to the end of the finals. You know, all of that good fine stuff. But then again, if it's 1 year and 8 days after the Nuggets won the championship, I won't go with the Mavs to win 2 games. They'll win a home game, but no matter what, after 2 games, I do like the series to be tied 1-1. Do the Jews really want people to believe what I'm speaking about? Then you have Kyrie win game 2. Because it'll become too obvious if the Celtics win game 2. So the Mavs have to win game 2. Either way, we inferred that the series would be tied 1-1. It didn't matter who won game 1, but just the fact that the series would be tied after game 1 and game 2 was the prediction. If you don't know exactly what we're going on about, read the book. I think I still have Ron Paul's book. It's called End the Fed by Ron Paul. Read the book End the Fed by Ron Paul. He goes, and there were congressmen during Ron Paul's day who had no idea that our currency was not backed by gold or any commodity. He went up to Ron Paul. He was like, what, you mean our currency is not backed by a commodity? We can just print it out of thin air? Even the politicians had no idea that they could just print money out of thin air. They were very surprised by what Ron Paul had to speak about when he was on the congressional floor. Again, this was a political attack by the powers that be that attacked Kyrie Irving. It is not anti-Semitic to say that Jews run the NBA. No wonder why people have support for Palestine right now. No wonder they're sick and tired of this worship AIPAC garbage over worship the American people. They serve Israel first before their own fucking country. It's the fucking problem with these fucking politicians. You may think I'm completely into sports, but I understand what's happening. These people, they go to Congress, have to have their full faith and allegiance to the American Israeli Political Action Committee. This money that goes to Israel, they should support health care for all Americans. They should support universal income. They should support welfare. They should support subsidized housing. You know, all these things that we could have in America, we instead give billions of dollars in foreign aid to Israel. I tell you, these people are the enemy. They're raping the taxpayer.
misses. Washington snatching that lead. Irving gets past Holiday. The floater in the paint is up. Soft touch from Kyrie Irving.
They could use Kyrie Irving burst offensively.
I thought that said 88 for a second. I lost track of the score. Does that say 66? Does that say 66? They're leading by 18 points. Kyrie Irving misses a wide open three-pointer. Wow.
And Michael, I asked Jason Kidd what they need to do to get back in this. The first thing they need to
It's just embarrassing. The Celtics already won the championship. Jason Tatum has won Finals MVP. Who's the leading scorer for the Celtics? Celtics play team ball. They're just not about one scorer. But, Tatum only 8 points. Jaylen Brown, 13 points. So if the Celtics still get in a vulnerable position, Jason Tatum's going to be the guy. Al Horford's a beast. Donald Trump is a little bitch-ass cuckold of the Jews. You remember? What did he do in Jerusalem? He said that was the home of the Jews? What was that? What did Donald Trump say about Jerusalem? Oh, he created a U.S. embassy in Jerusalem. I think that's what he did. Donald Trump recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. He upset the Palestinians. He's being a little Jew cuckold, Donald Trump. But you see, all the anti-Semites, they think Donald Trump hates the Jews. But no, Donald Trump is a big cuckold of the Jews. Donald Trump is part of the same cabal. Donald Trump is an elitist. Man, the biggest hate mongers are Jews who support Donald Trump. These are the biggest hate mongers out there. Man, these people are racist towards Arabs. They are racist. They are extremists. What a fascist wing of Israel, the people that worship Donald Trump, and they come to hate all Arabs. And people like Ben Shapiro. Kyrie, man, he's a little bitch. I would have just retired versus playing a part of this script like that. Kyrie's a bitch. This is Celtics revenge over Kyrie Irving. Celtics revenge over Kyrie Irving. I'm that clown every Dallas Mavericks bag who came to troll my channel. You don't know who run the world. You have a lot to learn. You have a lot to learn, man. You have a lot to learn. You have a lot to learn about who runs the world. It's been a good 8 to 10 years since I've really religiously read up on the Rothschilds and the way how fractional reserve banking runs the world. And just I know who does. And when I have broken down the finals from the regard of Kyrie Irving's comments towards Jews, then I knew Kyrie was speaking out against the vast majority of NBA owners. So I knew he was screwed. this is such a good tasting brand. It's the free brand from Whole Foods. It's a red blend. It's $10. This is such good tasting stuff, man. I highly recommend this. USDA organic, no added pesticides. You don't get the garbage headaches in the morning. You feel great even when you're hungover. You don't feel shitty with the headache because they don't add the added toxins to organic conventional one. It's just great stuff. Kyrie Irving's a bitch of the Jews. The moral story 101. The moral story of tonight, Kyrie Irving's a bitch of the people he criticized. I'm not spreading hate. I'm just telling you, run some media. The Jews do. It's just a fact. You gotta stop feeling all PC. It is what it is. Jews run a lot of Hollywood. It's just a fact. Just from observing who runs the sports teams and the media companies. They're all Jews. Doesn't mean you hate Jews. You're just observing who runs the media. Who runs the sports teams. Jews! It's just being observant is what it is at the end of the day. I don't know if Kyrie Irving wants to win a championship or not. But he was fun when he came out with that documentary. He was finished goods. He never had a chance to win this finals. But over 70% of the public, they still understand. They're too brainwashed by pop culture and all this other stuff that they have to distract the mind from understanding the very sophisticated relationship between who runs the media and the sports teams to who runs the country.
Helping cops solve a murder is literally the easiest part of my day. Got a dead body. Gotta go.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Maybe 49ers fans start hating the Jews, man. Maybe that's who they're to blame for their Super Bowl losses. That's probably who they're to blame for their Super Bowl losses. It's the Jews. My God.
During the team around mid-season, the transformation with the Mavericks went through this season.
This is such a crap-ass game. Again, if you haven't seen the short video, Donald Trump is not a racist. Of course, Donald Trump is a hardcore racist. He would have never made the comment to begin with. Where's the remote? Where's the remote?
He is the absolute best in changing pace.
We've seen 3 drives now. 1 from Kyrie Irving, 2 from Luka Doncic, where they have a clear advantage.
The game is boring. The game has been a huge disappointment. This game is trash. I would prefer Celtics against Lakers. At least Celtics Lakers is a back and forth. Well, with a trash ass game like that, at least we'd be guaranteed Celtics Lakers for next year. And what? Fuck you all Jewish owners out there who want to start mocking me for my Lakers lose every year. Fuck you. I still know your script, motherfucker. You're 23, 6th ring. So, you know what? I'm on the Jew side for the next couple of years. I've been mocking the Goy. You think Goalkeeper Bond's career is over. So, ha ha! Little Goy out there. Ha ha! You think Goalkeeper Bond is gone. You know Goy, motherfucker. Ha ha ha!
Washington will have first playoffs of his career. Within their third league of scoring.
That's right! I mean, 16-point lead is not a huge lead, so you never know what can and will happen.
You think he wasn't fired up to come play in the team with, I don't know if he thought that
You trash Denver. Well, that's the end of an era. Rip trash Denver. Even when the Nuggets face off against the Lakers, that's not the cream of the crop. The cream of the crop is the Celtics. Nuggets are a bunch of nobodies. They got their ass beat when they up 21 points. Nuggets are nobodies.
going to go against Derek White. 2 pounds on White.
JJ, you put in the time. Let's take a look at the Mavs being uber physical with him, trying to make the catch difficult. Boston doesn't have the same energy. Like they came out like a house of fire. Jason Taylor's down there. Over the course of the game.
I learned something. We had 2 games in that overtime finals against the Lakers. We could have won in the end. It's like 3-1 and being down 3-1 going in game 5 or 2 years. Big stretch.
My Jewish aunt in California says, "Thank you, sweet nephew. Go Mavs." I'm not gonna mention everything with Kyrie, so I don't offend. But yeah, next year we get sweet revenge against the Celtics. I'll just leave it at that. Boring game, boring everything, boring.
It's Tatum, it's Porzingis right there on the rear side.
Everybody had bet on the Mavs for game 1 to Las Vegas has won. Las Vegas has won on the series. Everybody bet on Luka to win Finals MVP. These people feel stupid after one game. Kristaps Porzingis against his former team. He's going to beat his former team. I mean, 13 points is not big of a lead. I mean, it's still a game. Are the Celtics going to fall asleep? It's going to be a close game. It's such scripted crap. It's like, oh my God. Now the threes are not falling in. Now the refs call foul against the Celtics. Now the Mavs are going to get back in the game.
And this is just beautiful. That gather step to create the separation, shoot right over the top. Boston just 1 for 7 this quarter from 3, and they've gotten some clean up.
1 of 7. It's going to be 1 of 8 from 3-point.
Now they missed their last 6. It's tries another 3. Luka Doncic now at 27. It's an 8-point game.
I did say Mavs are going to win game 1.
Having been in so many big moments over the course of his career, he saves his best for his best as need. His team is down big.
I mean, even if the Mavs win game 1, the Jews are going to set up the Mavs for slaughter. Come on, little goy ass sheep. You go. You lost your money. You lost your money on the series. You lost your money on the series, little goy ass sheep. Jews run you, non-Jew. You're called a goyim. That's what they call the non-Jews. You don't know who runs NBA. That's called being a goy. You gotta understand how the game works. Celtics 18 championship. Kyrie attacked the Jews. It ain't happening. You don't win the championship after attacking the Jew owners. No, it's not happening. Look at Doncic. He's a sellout. He's a sellout. He's a bitch of the Jew owners. He's employed. It's told what to do by the owners. You tell him exactly what to do. That's who he is. Oh, we're going to decide the finals. No, that not one player decide the finals. Jew owners do. Is that the worst thing when a baseball game it goes too deep into the game and they're in a rain delay? Okay, the Twins Yankees game has resumed action, so that's good.
Nation's despicable new form rated PG. Give me that gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth-watering. Give me that chocolate chip and baby jerky, Papa Wicked. Pair of pizza with your favorite sides for $6.99 each. Papa John's. Here's some of tonight's key plays with YouTube TV to catch up with live action. Luka Doncic has outscored the Boston Celtics himself here in the third quarter. 10 points. Celtics only with 9, no resistance on those drives. And then a couple of deep threes. What was a 29-point lead is now a Yokozuna emphasizes starting quarters well, finishing well. They lost the end of the second quarter. They lost the start of the third. This is a big stretch for them.
Don't be a goy. You're being a goy ass motherfucker. That's what you're being right now. Goy, goy, goy. You don't understand who runs the world. Goy. Goy as garbage. Shit. What kind of shit comment is that? Celtics win. You gotta learn. No one is telling you it the way how it is like I am. You need to learn. You need to sharpen your mind. You need to get out of the trance. Understand who runs the world. Because that is BS. Mavs are not winning the title. Now referees call foul against the Mavs. Too many people are being a bunch of goy-ass, brainwashed motherfuckers. Yeah, brainwashed. Brainwashed. You people are the reason why Las Vegas is rich. Brainwashed. Just succumbing your money to the Boston Celtics. No, because you have to read the comments from the entire stream. I've gone into the Camacho William Russell. You think Kyrie's going to win after he attacked the Jew owners? You're brainwashed. What kind of am I reading? You missed the majority of the stream. You missed the stream. travel on Kyrie Irving. He's selling the series. Dude, your numbers are BS. You got to listen to my numbers out there. One year and 8 months after the Denver Nuggets won the title. Wow, there are a lot of goyim-ass motherfuckers who are brainwashed. Wow, I feel sorry for anyone who thinks the Mavericks will win the series. Wow, people are really retarded to think that Porzingis is going to lose against his former team. Wow, I feel sorry for people. I feel very sorry for them. Wow. Too much fast food they're eating. Too much McDonald's. Too much crap they're eating. Not enough all organic food to sharpen their brain cells. That lies the problem. Is eating too much energy drinks, too much processed crap. It ends up shitting their own brain. That's the problem. Otherwise, they would never had the 49ers to beat the Chiefs. They would never had the Mavs to beat the Celtics. Well, it's not going to be a 4-game series. It'll go when you have 9 conference finals games. It's not going to end in a sweep. There's just no chance of that happening. You saw how they found a way to extend the game in the Mavs Timberwolves series. Same thing can happen here, where it goes 6 games instead of 5 games. That kind of thing. But Celtics only got lucky because of injuries. They played in the Week East. Man, boy, ass people, man, boy. My video should have 6, 7, 8 to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 likes. I spilled some wine in my shorts, but I have black shorts, so it doesn't end up making a big difference. Mavs suck. Boring series. This team is garbage. Series is over. I think I'll go Celtics game 2. Otherwise, it's bad business for the NBA. It's bad business for the NBA if this team happens to win another game 2.
Whether you call her Abuela, Grammy, or Yana, Grandma knows a sweet treat makes any meal special. So come to McDonald's and treat yourself to the Grandma McFlurry today. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Whatever your business needs,
These Zionist Jew owners, they tell the players what they should do for every game.
from teachers to cats, even a logo that you can put on all of that. Because with Vistaprint, the printabilities are endless. New customers get 25% off at Vistaprint.com.
Jaylen Brown with 2 terrific defensive plays on the same possession. First, he breaks up the lob to Derek Jones Jr. That has not been part of the Mavs offense tonight. And this one's just ridiculous. Going vertical against a former dunk champion in Derek Jones Jr.
Brown's defense has really improved leaps and bounds. He feels he should be a candidate for all NBA defense. He has played the best defense of his career. Quite frankly, he's played the best basketball of his life this season, and some of that here in the playoffs. Hardaway Jr.
They got to go a little miscommunication, a little hesitancy by time the Celtics give up an open three.
Bailey picked up on Washington on the switch. Taking drives, gets it out in the corner, deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Jones, 7 to shoot.
So just a moment's hesitation, right? Then looking out, pointing, Drew runs out at the last second. Just a little miscommunication leads to an open three. He does not miss those often.
Gafford back in, Washington 6. Kyrie Irving will finish for the final 120. Doncic going to get a free throw. Doncic just played 32. And that's in 35 minutes so far. Now he tries inside, shot clock winding down. Walker just gets it off and hits a three.
Mavs definitely sold game one.
They can't retain the ball. And Boston is just relentlessly attacking off the drive.
Is the series over, and then Kyrie Irving wins game two. So the 3-4 record, William 34, Sylvania 34. So I did tell you it could go both ways. So as I said in the video, it's gonna be 3-5 record for Tatum after game two. Series over.
So Jaylen Brown has relentlessly attacked the rim. Maxi Cleveland's going to be in isolation. Here comes the screen. He's like, I don't want to get beat. I'm going to give you a cushion. And Jaylen Brown says, guess what? My three-point shot is vastly improved from my rookie season. And he just rains in another one. Kiss me up so pretty, JJ. Oh, my goodness.
Chelsea would be happy. That sensational performance in the conference finals with the MVP. And 19 points already. That's some spectacular block shots. After the other season acquisition, they were 9-41. He was thrilled. Here comes Dallas to be a part of this team. Shot clock kicked off. No fouls to get here for Dallas. Tatum drives on Jones, kicks it out the corner. Eyes are up top. Brown off the bounce, goes inside. The layup is off the bounce. Don't George the rebound. And that will end the third quarter. Dallas came out strong. They come into the lead, cut it to 8 at one point. But the Celtics respond with a run of their own.
Boring. It means that this team is gonna finish with a 6-6 record in the finals.
Allow us to live because we follow their rules. My husband is outside.
Boring game. Very predictable into the series. Kyrie sucks. Mavs suck. Kyrie's a flat earth retard. He's a moron. He's stupid. He's everything above. He's trash. We lost the finals. Everybody at the Mavericks, man, they trash. They are completely stupid after one game. Wow, they've been exposed. Deeply, deeply exposed. Wow. That Alba's very predictable. The Celtics win the series. Gotta be stupid to think the Mavs win the series, especially after the Kyrie attack the Hughes. Yep, it's been 18 all season long. 18-point lead. Biggest lead of 18 for the Nuggets over the Lakers week one. That's called being stupid. You gotta wake up. You gotta stop being stupid thinking the Mavs gonna win. 72% of the public is stupid. They're low IQ retards. That's average intelligence. They don't understand what decides the winner. There's no average intelligence over here. We know the Celtics have already won the championship in 6 games. This Mavs team is cooked. Oh, you're included in that one. You're part of the stupid 72% on the Bleacher Report who thought the Mavericks could win the series. You're the dumb one. I had the 18 championship all season long. This is how you know you're a high IQ genius when you had the 18 championship all season long. I had the 18 championship all season long. I've correctly concluded there is only 2 possible teams who could win the championship. Oh, it could be the Mavs, or it could be the Mavs here, it could be that team. Let's start with flies over here. Okay, yeah, Bob, let's put you on a timeout. You don't know fractional reserve banking. You don't know Federal Reserve. You don't know Rothschilds. You don't know Kyrie Irving attack against the Jews. You got to shut up and learn from someone who understands and runs the world. I understand it runs the world. Take a look at what happened to Kyrie this game after he attacked the Jews. Oh, my God. The irony is, you're the stupid one. You don't know what runs the world. That's your problem. Mr. YQ. Gotta learn. I've actually taken the time to learn and study fractional reserve banking. What kind of people that make up the Rothschild bankers? See, this is how you come across as a fool. You don't quite understand who runs the world. That's your problem. But you keep saying Mavs and 6 and something to one good one. So I just wouldn't keep running my mouth like that if you had Mavs winning 6. So yeah, that's the big problem. That's the huge fundamental problem with this thing.
Give the Boston defensive credit for affecting his team.
30% the second. Jason good person. We'll take a look at another excellent defensive play from Porzingis.
In and out, Jason Tatum.
Plenty of time to get back into it. How much energy will they use to get there? And this is another self-created basket for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic is a guy who averages around 9 assists a game. He's got 1 assist. Boston, a clear play, gateway thing. We don't want to put 2 on the basketball and have everyone else shoot. Tatum got him style. Maverick storms their ball. Celtics taking down the 14 on the shot clock.
You see, Messi the GOAT. Argentina are fifth in lines to win the World Cup.
It's like I could have got
Republicans lose. Dallas lost. 5-1. Massachusetts won. Ha! Republicans lose. Down they go. Down they go. New York Yankees win the World Series. Donald Trump loses the election. What in October, November for New York? Wow. Yankees win the World Series and loser Donald Trump lost the election. This is October, November to remember for the entire city of New York City. It looked like someone encroached.
You played with him briefly in Dallas. His mind, his brilliance in terms of just seeing floors is off the charts. There's
Donald Trump signed his shoes, expose Alex Jones, InfoWars, Roger Stone, Breitbart, and the alternate right. August 9th of 2017, an old classic that I have done. I'm going to share it to the community. I'm going to share my piece on the Rothschilds as well.
They do this so many times, just using his body and strength. Had some big buckets down the stretch of games 3 and 4 against the Pacers.
But nothing shows up when you try to search Rothschild on Google because Google is run by the Rothschild banking cabal. They don't want people to know who runs the world. So they're very scared. The searches are censored. It's a huge joke. But if I go to the Rothschild in my channel, I'll be able to like share it to the community, and you'll be able to see who runs the world and show that Donald Trump had his whole Taj Mahal business built out by the Rothschild family. So these videos have had 70 and 80 likes, so I know people enjoy my pieces on the Rothschild and the Zionist controlled shows like Alex Jones, what have you. So I know they enjoy it.
Digging in defensively and making a play. And how about the self-protection here? Just hold the ball, use the left.
Zionist shows just want to divide and conquer the masses by spreading hate. That's what they want to do. Now, these are some good pieces that I've uploaded from my channel. The piece on the Rothschilds bailing out Donald Trump in the Taj Mahal, and Donald Trump being completely beholden to the Rothschild Zionist Jew bakers. And then Alex Jones and company were exposed to being Zionist Jews. These are the pieces that people like to see. That Alex Jones is not some outsider. Donald Trump is part of the 1%. Donald Trump he has been aired on CBS and NBC for all these years. He's been interviewed by all these networks. So it's not like Donald Trump is an enemy of the people. If the same media in the 1980s and 1990s, they have no problem with airing Donald Trump through the airwaves. Yeah, Donald Trump named Barron his son Barron after Baron Rothschild because he wanted to be a robber baron, is what Donald Trump wanted from his son to be. So Baron Rothschild, Baron Trump is an enemy of the people too. It's funny how the right wing comments on my Trump Rothschild video, man. They're complete goy, man. That's how you know. That's the pure definition of a goy. Is a non-Jew no, it doesn't know any better. Not every comment is a Donald Trump little suck up cuckold, though.
Holiday kept the possession alive. Boston does that so much. They give their guards freedom to go for offensive rebounds this morning. There's a lot of fighters. That's going to be the third foul on Holiday.
LeBron James is the GOAT in the video said. The Rothschilds also everything else in the world. I think he means they own everything else in the world. But yes, you're absolutely right, Tony. Yep. I'm always right about that kind of stuff. I know I always am.
This is the 71st NBA Finals game. The last one, though, prior to tonight, was Game 6 in 2022, where Golden State won.
Jason Tatum, Jeremy Brown, and Gordon, right? They've had such stats for a lot of games in the playoffs. But as Jason said, we only had championship winners.
Those solid double figures lead back up to 24. Three-pointers, 16 makes to 5 in favor of Boston. Not too short. Goes to the rebound. A couple of runs to try and get back in. And after that, the answer every time is Washington for the foul. Drew Holiday to get open here does a really nice job of relocating. He starts this possession in the dunker spot and then creates the passing lane for Al Horford to find just a phenomenal shooting season from Drew Holiday, particularly from those corners. Round out to 22.
Do you remember what he told us yesterday in the interviews about he had prepared to be in a different role on a different team? And those plays were not ever on his individual repertoire in any role he's had all the years.
Adjusting all season. Whatever is needed on a given night, that's what Drew Holiday will give. This is a guy who on the offensive end has played on the ball for his whole career, and he's preparing to go do that again. He talks about the emphasis on just becoming a better spot-up shooter this year, because that's what was needed. And Irving takes it out. Dante Exum comes in. Artie Richard.
Wow, let's turn off this shit. This is getting completely ridiculous. 72% of the people are retards. I said what would happen before game one even happened. I mean, wow. I said Kyrie would get started by the Jews, and look at what happened. He got started by the Jews.
If it's always been a dream to go to Paris, why stay in a hotel?
Kyrie's a fag, man. Kyrie is a little bitch ass cuckold. He loses in 5 games, and this is what he is. He better lose in 6 games. He doesn't want to lose game 5 at Boston. He doesn't want this to end at Boston. Kyrie Irving would rather lose, not in front of the Celtics crowd. So Celtics in 5, Kyrie Irving would not want this to end in front of the Celtics crowd. I believe Kyrie would rather lose at home than having to hear it from the Celtics fans. So for me, it's Celtics in 6 games. Kyrie will win 2 games. Then he loses the rest of the way.
Schwab's technology does the work. So if I spot an opportunity in robotics or pets, I can buy those stocks in a few clicks. That would be that easy. It is with Schwab.
Schwab Investment Themes, 40 customizable themes up to 25 stocks in just a few clicks.
Introducing new Starry Little Live.
It's funny reading all the right-wing comments from my video on the Rothschilds restructuring Donald Trump's Taj Mahal debt. See, he was completely beholden to Rothschild throughout all these years.
At KFC, grab 2 pieces of hot, juicy chicken, a side of mashed potatoes and gravy, and a biscuit.
Donald Trump is a finished president. This was April 15. I was correct. I'll be right about this election. I own every right wing maggot Donald Trump loser out there. I will correct it. The Republican Party will not win another election until they fully embrace climate change action and support for women's reproductive rights. Abortion and women's reproductive rights, and they support climate change action. These are that matter to Gen X and Gen Z. Until the Republican Party completely embraces climate change action and support for women's rights, they're not going to win this election. That's what's going to cost them. Donald Trump's verdict has zero outcome on the election. What is going to decide the election is the fact that Donald Trump doesn't support women's reproductive rights, especially through the Supreme Court, as you heard, I think last summer or 2 summers ago, and the fact that Donald Trump he does not want climate change action, and this matters to people in Gen Z in the latter stage of Gen X. So, Republican Party got to embrace action on climate change while supporting their laissez-faire economic agenda. Otherwise, they don't have a chance until Ivanka in 2028.
Jason Kidd is putting the parties up there with excellent Josh Green, like Powell, veteran coming in, and Tim Hardaway. Looks like the Stars will be done for the night. We're just under 4.5.
Yeah, but I did have the Celtics winning game one. It's only game one. The series can be tied after 2 games. What do you want? Wait till game two to happen. That's called being intellectual. Wait till game two happens before you get into they win in 4 games or they win in 5 games. Just wait till game two happens. That's not a very intellectual response, mate. Gotta wait until after game two happens before you push it to that regard. That's not very smart comment.
They've been a great road team. They've won 5 straight road games in these playoffs before tonight. Kyrie Irving.
So the Mavericks road game winning streak ends in the 6 game. They don't extend it to 6 games. But hey, if it's 5-0, it's 5-1. Then I can see 6-1, like 61 being the 18th prime. So that's what favors the Mavs. That's what kind of stacks up as far as the statistic after a game two where the series is tied 1-1. Man, the Yankees are a real empire this year. They're going to win the World Series.
That really changed the dynamic of this entire second half. It was Jaylen Brown shooting the basketball, driving the basketball, and making some key defensive plays. Richard misses, and that was after again the lead was cut to 8. Hardy bringing it coast to coast off the glass. Jaden Hardy, good defensive move. Hardy plays with force. He is an excellent scorer. Had a 13-point game off the bench in the conference finals.
I paused every game. He just has a bunch of pasta on his plate. Okay, who gives a fuck, you fag? Are you a fag? Yes, you are. You're a fag. Wish your Mavericks win the series. You're a fag. You're a fag. That's what you are. Hey, faggot. Wish your Mavericks in 6 and Mavericks in 7. You are faggot. Faggot. Fag. You don't have any balls. Your team is over after game one. You're a fag. Look at you, loser. No picture on your profile page. Loser. You fag. That's what you are. Faggot. 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 You're a fag. I had the series tied 1-1 after game two. Dude, you are a piece of fucking dog shit. That's what you are. Look at you, loser and no profile, Tom. You're literally a piece of fucking shit. It's what you are. You had the Mavericks win the series. You're literally a piece of shit. That's what you are. You're nothing but shit, Tom. You have anything else to say? You have anything else to say, Tom? Are you a piece of shit? Are you part of 72% of the masses who said the Mavericks win the series? Are you a loser? I had the Celtics win the championship. You fag. You had the Mavericks win the series. You are a piece of shit. You're a nobody. You're part of 72% who had the Mavericks win the series. You're a little piece of dog shit. That's what you are. You're shit. You can't read. Ooh, over 70%. Who's going to win the series? The Mavericks. Loser Tom. That's your name. Loser Tom. Loser Tom. You're a loser. Celtics in 6 is higher probability after Celtics win game 1. You're a loser. Celtics win the series outright. That's another win. You're a loser, Tom. You don't know how to read, don't you? Tom is a fag. Tom has no dick whatsoever. He doesn't make videos making predictions. He is a fag. This is who Tom is. He's a fag. All right, later, faggot Tom. You lost the series. Mavericks lost. Your money has busted into flames. Good luck. Maybe next year. Maybe next finals at the beginning of June. Maybe better luck if you listen to a high IQ genius right here who told you that it's about the number 18. Stop listening to this mainstream news propaganda. So you lost your money. I had the Celtics win the East, and I had an 18th championship even long before the end of the conference. So you are a faggot. You are human excrement. You are an absolute piece of dog shit. You're an absolute piece of diarrhea. How do you make a net profit? Period. The NBA futures. Celtics win the East. Boom. Winning year. You're a loser. That's what you are, Tom. You're a bum. Good luck next year. Sorry you lost your money on the Mavericks or Timberwolves or whatever sorry ass team you are. This is a classic. This is a classic troll right here. Doesn't show up till the fourth quarter. Ignores the rest of the stream. Ignores what I said about Kyrie Irving attacking the Jews, and this is a born faggot right there. This is a guy who had the Mavericks. He's part of 70%. People are awfully silent today. Where are those Mavericks right now tonight? Where are the Mavericks? Where are the Mavericks? Where are the Mavericks? Come on, Tom! Where are the Mavericks? Where are the Mavericks, Tom? Where are the Mavericks? Where are you? 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 Where are you, Tom? Where are you, Tom? Where are the Mavericks? What happened to your Mavericks? What happened to your Mavericks? What happened to your Mavericks? What happened to the Mavericks, Tom? What happened to the Mavericks? He lost his money on the Mavericks. Wow, what a sorry-ass motherfucker Tom is. Lost his money on the Mavs. Wow, what a joke. Nothing to say on losing his money on the Mavs. Tom has nothing to say about losing his money on the Mavs. All he says is, all right, later. Show up in the fourth quarter. Don't show up in the first, second quarters. What a fan. Fan.
He ends this game with 16 shots, but 11 boards.
Wow, that's a gambling degenerate. I feel sorry for Tom. He bets every single day of his life. He has nothing better to do than bet every day of his life. See? Only gambling degenerates care what my game one prediction is. That's how I know these people are sorry ass motherfuckers. Their life depends on who wins game one of the finals. That's a sorry excuse of affairs. Good thing I'm not in that position. I need my Mavs or Celtics to win game one. I need my Mavs or Celtics to win game two. That's called being a gambling degenerate. Gambling degenerates are the biggest scum people who troll my channel. Because these people don't understand. You're bound to lose when you bet every day. These people don't know any better. They're not professionals. That's the problem. They're not professionals. They're not a professional like I am. I can lay the fence, make a small bet for game one, go for the bigger bet in game two. That's why they're low IQ people. They don't know any better. Go bet on the Celtics to win the East. Fully finance the Lakers bet. That's all you. Again, Tom stands for two bag. This is a fact. Tom is a fact. He's a loser. Nobody lost his bet on the game. This is who he is.
To dominate a game. You finished with 16 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. What are you most proud of about your personal performance?
Every one. I had way too many turnovers. I got to be a lot better, but we took care of the job tonight. Get some rest, watch film, and see what we can do better for game two.
Tom is a fact. Confirmed. 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 Confirmed.
Congrats on the win. Thank you.
All right, Lisa. Well, Celtics have not played in 9 days.
Wow. The Celtics, they won by 28 points. Dallas, Texas has come out to 28. They won game 6 in Dallas, Texas. Confirmed. Confirmed.
In Boston, NBA Countdown will begin our coverage on ABC at 7:30. Tip-off of Game 2 shortly after 8 Eastern, so a little earlier start.
I nailed the winner of the finals. I absolutely nailed the winner of the finals when 70% of the public had the Mavericks. Wow. The entire public is a bunch of sorry-ass motherfuckers if there's only 3%. If there's only 3 people viewing the stream after a huge massacre in game 1. Wow. Most people at the Mavs. Wow. Gematria is right over the entire public. Gematria busts the ass of the entire public. Busted their ass for the Super Bowl when the Chiefs beat the 49ers, and now Gematria busted the ass of the people who are the Dallas Mavericks. So, man, they're a bunch of sorry-ass motherfuckers. I know they are. They lost.